Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have my lovely dear friend Giulia. Giulia is from Italy, but she lives in London. So, let's see what Giulia has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello darling, how are you?
Oh my god, I'm so happy to be here.
Hello Giulia.
I'm so honored.
I'm good, very good, very good. So just before we start the game, darling, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Italy and I moved to the UK when I was 19, 20. So it's been a while now.
And which part of Italy you come from? You're from?
Turin, Torino.
Turin.
So it's in the north.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what do you miss the most about Torino?
It will be definitely the food, obviously my family. But yeah, food is something that I tend to miss the most because obviously, you know, you don't get the same thing here.
Absolutely. And what do you like the most about London?
The fact that you can, there's so many things to do every time. So you never get bored of London, definitely. It tends to, I mean, I do get tired sometimes. I did get tired in the past, but you get used to it and then you either hate it or love it. And I actually love it.
Amazing, amazing. And just before we go for the first question, tell me, what do you do for a living?
So I work in a law firm and I look after the reception.
Great. And what's the most interesting thing about your job?
Definitely the people. So the people I work with, that makes it very much interesting.
Very good, very good. Okay, Giulia, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Here, my lovely box full of wonderful questions, okay? So
amazing.
I'm just gonna play some music just for us to get a bit in the mood before the first question. Ready?
Right.
Great.
Let's go!
Let's do it. Right. What are you drinking, by the way?
I'm drinking coconut flat white, my favorite. Right.
Nice. Amazing. Okay, Giulia, ready for the first question?
I am ready.
Let's do it. Right. Oh, a tough one. Let's start with a tough one. How do you think you'll die, or how would you like to die if you could choose?
So, yeah, definitely my biggest fear. And I think I would die of old age.
Good, very good.
Yeah, I think I would live, obviously I'm hoping to live like a long life. But yeah, old age, I think. And then I wish I could die happy.
Good, like good to
Happy
sleep.
and yeah, probably my sleep, yeah. Something, you know, and when I'm not aware of anything. So yeah, definitely that.
So you mentioned that it's your biggest fear. Why?
Kind of,
Why?
yeah, top 3 for sure.
Always been?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's everyone. I don't think that everyone is thinks about that, you know, every day. But yeah, it's definitely an unpleasant thing to think about, and it is definitely one of my fears. Top 3, I would say.
When I was younger, I had the same feeling as well. But
Really?
I was one of the biggest fear. But my mom came to Europe for the very first time when years ago, and I remember the days when she arrived. For me, it was like, okay, if I die tomorrow, I'll be happy. So yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, after that day, I just lost this fear of dying. Yeah, come with
that's really
age.
good.
Come with age. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's
Good,
go
good,
for the
good.
second question. Let's do it.
Oh my God.
Right, before the next question, Giulia, I know that you lived in Australia before.
I did, yeah.
So what did you like the most about living in Australia?
The weather. It's
Of
kind of
course.
amazing. Obviously, coming from a grey country, like even north of Italy, it is a great city.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely the weather. It's a very beautiful city. I didn't research the city that much before I actually moved there.
Which city?
Melbourne.
Melbourne, okay.
Melbourne, yeah. So, but I had a lovely time, and I would do it again, over and over again. It is something that changed me as a person, because at the time when I decided to move to Australia, I just like, you know what, I just booked the flight, got my visa sorted, and I moved there. So it was a very, how do you say it?
Challenge.
Spontaneous. No, it was a very spontaneous plan. So I didn't put too much thought in it. And it was amazing. I spent almost a year there in Melbourne, and it was just an amazing experience. Yeah, definitely. How about
the Italian community over there? A lot of Italian living there.
Lots of Italians, lots of restaurants, lots of so many restaurants there. So definitely lots of Italians there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Next question for you is, what's the biggest risk have you ever taken?
Moving to London, because I was very young. I was by myself, and I didn't know anyone. And it's for a 19-year-old woman. Absolutely. It was a kind of a big challenge, you know. I didn't know where I was going. There was not much, even if it's not a long time ago, there was not a lot of internet back then. So.
And why London? What was
I've always wanted to move to a country where the main language was English. So I was either America, or I don't know why, America, or the UK. So I think I chose the closest one, and it was very easy for me to just move here. No questions asked, because I didn't need a visa, I didn't need anything else, being part of Europe. So I think I've always wanted to do it. Since I can remember, I always wanted to move to London. It was definitely one of the things that I clearly remember on my, you know.
I just found out we've got two things in common. First, I left Brazil when I was 19 as well.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, and the second one is that they always wanted to live in a country where the first language was English.
Oh, really? That's really good. I don't know why. I've always loved languages, so I've always been super interested in learning, and even French, German. I've studied them both, and I've always been very good at that. Despite me not hating like maths or other subjects, I've always been very good with languages. So I thought it was my call.
Good, very good. Let's go for another question. Let's do it.
Woo!
Right, Giulia, next question for you is, tell me a negative thing that happened to you that came out in the end as a positive thing.
I would say my mental health, because it made me, obviously, being a very anxious person, made me research more about mental health. So obviously, it is a negative thing to go through. However, it made me research a lot about it. So I would say that's the negative thing, yeah.
Let's get another question.
Right, let's go. I love it.
Okay, before the next question, Giulia, tell me, and what's the most challenging part of your job in your opinion?
I look after a team, so it's definitely the most probably being patient, because I'm a very not patient person. So there will be being patient with the team, because obviously it's not only me that I have to make sure it's okay, but also my team. So definitely I need to work on my patience a lot.
Okay. Next question for you is, how would you describe a perfect, healthy relationship?
Oh, the one I'm in now. I'm in a very healthy relationship. So a lot of communication, a lot of patience. A healthy relationship is made of a lot of love. Obviously, it wouldn't be healthy if you don't love each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you need to compromise a lot. And just be there for each other and make time for each other. That's what makes a healthy relationship, I think. Yeah, it's a lot of, obviously it's very challenging to get along with another person.
Absolutely.
Especially if you live together, if you share a lot of share your space. So it can be quite challenging sometimes. But obviously, you know, if you want to make it work, you have to actually put in the effort. That's it.
Totally. I think
no shortcuts.
With the up and downs, I think it's like every day is a challenge. Every day is like I think we need to work together. It's like a commitment that you do that's not going to be always flowers and skies.
Yeah.
No, always going to be as well some tough times. And I think that's what
that's
makes
right.
it as well. And you need to adjust yourself. That's when you learn about yourself, adjust yourself to another person as well. I think that's the relationship. It makes it interesting, isn't it? Like,
yeah. It is very interesting. Yeah, obviously it can go wrong.
Of course, but
but it can also go the right way. So it can also become a very good thing. You know, I wouldn't imagine my life without my current partner. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
Question for you.
Let's go.
Okay, Giulia from Torino in Italy. Next question for you is, what is the worst first date have you ever been on?
Worst first date? I don't remember like an exact person that I could, describe. But definitely the worst date would be where I don't know what to say, or there's not much to say. There's no chemistry at all.
Yes.
That would be awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like a...
the chemistry is not there. The chemistry is not there.
The chemistry is not there.
Yeah.
It's just, sorry, that's it.
You don't know what's
exactly.
next.
How bad. I would feel so awkward, you know?
It can happen sometimes.
Yeah.
You haven't known.
But it never happened. I don't think it ever happened to me. Probably because I talk a lot, so... if the other person doesn't talk well, I do the job.
You sit here, you go like, you sit there.
Exactly. I'll be like a fucking monologue.
And the person stand up, goes like, can I get a drink for you?
Exactly.
Next question.
Right, let's go.
Wait,
I love your. By the way, I love you. I was gonna say I love your shirt. By the way,
and I was about to say, do you like my T-shirt?
Oh my god, I love it. It suits you so well.
Oh, thanks to you. Next question is, if I would ask your best friend right now to define yourself in a positive word and a negative word only, what's your best friend would do?
My best friend would say that I am a funny person. I have no filters, so. I'm a very open person, so you can tell me whatever you. I mean, I'm not a judgmental person, so you can just, tell me whatever you've got in your mind, and
you take like a positive way. They will be approachable.
Yeah, I'm very approachable. Yeah, especially if you're my best friend. Obviously, you should. There shouldn't be any kind of like taboo or anything. The worst thing, the negative. I'm an overthinker. So I overthink things 100 million times.
I see.
I shouldn't do that because it's such a waste of time, but sometimes you just can't help it.
Energy as well.
Yeah. So draining.
Yeah,
so draining.
Cool, my love.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay, Giulia, just before the next question, I'd like you to tell me, as you lived already in Australia, you're living in London, you've been living abroad for a while. In your opinion, what is the main misconception of people regarding Italian people? What do you think the misconception people have?
Misconceptions. I would say the lack of professionalism. Is it even a word? Yeah, I think so. I hope so. So we are classified as like lazy or, more maybe unprofessional because we are like louder than other countries or other people. So I would say that. Yeah. Right. So maybe, it's not everyone, Everyone could be unprofessional if you want to be or lazy. There's plenty of lazy people that are not from Italy that I know. So
It's funny saying that because I wouldn't say lazy about Brazilian people, but people say that we are very
Laid
loud.
back.
Late,
Yeah,
late as well. We get late.
Oh yeah. Late to everything. Yeah.
That's something that people say about Brazilian.
Yeah, but probably because we live in London, so we're used to this.
But I don't think Brazilian people have a misconception because we are late all the time. Not all the time. Next question.
This could be the thumbnail.
If you could have a superpower, what that would be and why?
I would like to be able to fly.
Why?
You know that I'm obsessed with planes, and I'm obsessed with. I've always wanted to be a flight attendant, even when I was younger. I don't know. For some reason, I'm very fascinated by planes. I'm always like looking at them. If I see a plane, I'm like, oh, there's a plane. As if like I've seen a plane for the first time. But yeah, if I had a superpower, it would probably be to be able to fly.
Let's say if you could fly right now at the moment, where would you go? Straight away, where would you go if you could fly right now?
Somewhere right now, I would go. I will go visit my mom now, because I haven't been to Italy. Obviously, all this COVID thing. I haven't been to Italy in almost a year. So,
my love, have you enjoyed the show so far?
Oh my God, I'm loving it. Good. Such a beautiful idea. I'm so happy that you are like putting all these efforts in. It's such a very, very good thing. Such a good idea, and you're such a genuine person. So it's so easy. Obviously, we talk all the time. We talk, all the time. But you're a very nice person, and I think you're very much the right person to do this.
Thanks so much.
That's what I wanted to say. You're welcome.
Good for you. Let's
go. Amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Okay, my love. Next question is there a dream you always had?
A dream I've always had. No, my only dream that I can remember of would be to be independent, and I've achieved this, I think. Yeah. So, but I don't have a dream like if I think about our dream, it would be to somewhat relating to when I was younger, like the girl that had a dream, something like that. But so now that I'm older, I have like more goals that are not like they're not dreams. But yeah, a dream would be to move to London, to be independent, and to make it on my own.
When you arrived in London, what was the most challenging part you found at the beginning?
It would be just adapting to the whole thing, because obviously you need to get a new number. There was no WhatsApp, so it was a bit like just a couple of days, and then it all went smoothly. I would say, yeah. It was very nice.
I think everywhere we start out, always starting something or go to somewhere new is a challenge in the beginning.
Yeah.
Especially
because it was a different language. Even though I studied English, obviously it wasn't my. It's a different way, obviously. So everything is different from what you think to reality.
Okay, my love, let's go for another question.
Right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Next question for you is, what is your idea of a perfect day?
A day spent with the people I love. Yeah. With good food, probably a picnic, on a summer day. Picnic, good food, people I love around me. It will be perfect day.
Very simple, isn't it? Simple.
Yeah, simple. Simplicity is the ultimate. What was it? Luxury. Simplicity is the ultimate luxury.
Ooh, I like that. I like this word, luxury.
I love it.
Right, let's get another question for you.
Let's go.
Right, next question for you is, what is the most beautiful thing someone have ever done for you?
When my partner booked a super nice hotel for my birthday last year. That was amazing. We went to the Shard, and I had no idea where we were going, and I was literally shocked for a couple of hours. I was like, oh my fucking God, where are we? Because the shard is such a unique place, you know, especially if you live in London, you don't necessarily want to go to, you've seen lots of places, so the shard would be, you just look at it, it's nice, but it was very, very nice. I was shocked.
What a treat. So lucky.
Yeah, that was a treat. Yeah.
Amazing. Another question.
Right.
Okay. And before the next question, I would like to ask you, and in your opinion, what's, as I asked you before about the misconception about Italian people that the foreign people have, and what's, in your opinion, what do you think the idea they have about Italian people, and they are right about this idea? It's something?
Okay, so I would say that we think we've got the best food, and I think it's true. So might be a bit, I don't know how to say it, but it might be a bit too ambitious. But I think the Italian food, and it's the best. So yeah.
Right. Next question for you is, describe yourself in 3 words only.
Funny, open-minded, and caring.
Caring.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
And if I would say a negative one.
Impatient. That's my main thing. Yeah, I need to work on my patience. Yeah, so impatient, I would say.
Okay, my love. Let's get another question for you.
Let's go.
Right, Giulia, if you could be a character in a movie, who that would be and why?
I would be the woman, the warrior that kick everyone's ass.
Wow, for sure. I see. Okay, cool. Another question for you. Let's do it.
Right.
Good question, Giulia. If you could go back in time, in one moment or memory in your life, what that would be and why?
I would go back to when I was 12, 13, and I had a dog. I mean, my grandparents had a dog. Its name was Titti, and I was super attached to this dog, and I wish I'd spent more time with it. And because obviously it passed when I was 13, 14, so it was a very, very sad time for me. That's why I'm getting a dog. One of the reasons why we're gonna get a dog, me and my partner. So so finally I can, because not every landlord will allow you to have a pet. So now that we're getting our own house, we're gonna get a dog, so I cannot wait. But if I had to go back in time, it would definitely be time spent with my dog.
Very good, very good. Another question for you. Let's do it. Okay, next question for you is, what scares you the most about your future?
The unknown. The fact that I have no control over pretty much anything. So anything can happen, so the unknown, the fact that I can control somewhat what, my actions and what I do, but obviously anything can happen. So the fact that you don't have control over your future, over the next half an hour. So yeah.
And even more now because of the situation the world is facing right now, isn't it?
Exactly,
It makes us even more wonder about the future itself. That's for sure.
Exactly, yeah. Hopefully everything is gonna be over soon.
For sure.
I kind of miss this kind of meeting with people, and so.
Right. Cool. Next question for you.
Next question.
Giulia, do you consider yourself? What do you consider most romantic?
Walking with your partner, a beautiful walk with your partner on a very nice day in the evening. That's romantic.
Again, very simple.
Oh, cooking together.
or
yeah, this kind of stuff. The simple stuff, I think, are the cutest one. Yeah,
that's for sure. I agree with you. Another question, my love. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Before the next question, Giulia, tell me, what's the most memorable lesson you learned from your partner?
To be logic. My partner is super logic. I am so emotional, so I get driven by my heart, and he's all about numbers and statistics and all that. So
wow.
Sometimes I cannot relate to him, and I'm like, just use your, just whatever, follow your heart or do something like spontaneous. No. He constantly thinks about,
logic. He's logical.
Yeah, absolutely logic. Yeah. So.
Oh,
right.
Giulia, what's your idea of a perfect friendship?
The one you can count. No, so the perfect friendship would be a relationship where you can count on each other.
Sure. Is your best friend around us, or in London as well, or is it far away?
Yeah, my best friends are mostly in Italy, so but I have good friends in London as well, so
Very good. Right, I have 3 questions left for you, okay?
Right.
Giulia, the next question is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where it would be and why?
Exactly where I am now.
You're happy in London?
Yeah, I'm happy in London. I'll be happy to travel a bit more after all COVID. I love traveling, so I don't mind spending time in other countries, but I always come back to London. Even when I was in Australia, I missed London, even though when I left, I was very fed up. I was working all the time. I did not have time for myself. So, yeah, I always come back here. So I figured that maybe it's where I'm meant to be.
It's funny you say that, because I'm the same as well. When I go abroad when I go to Portugal, when I go abroad to other countries, I always feel like, okay, I can't wait to go back to my home, London.
Yeah, I just feel like it's been many years now, so I'm so used to. Even though there are so many places in London that I have not been to, so still, when I come back to my home, I'm like, oh, I'm home,
Okay, 2 questions left. Let's do it.
I'm scared.
Right, next question for you is, what is a significant event that has changed you?
Probably meeting my current partner. He's changed me a lot. It's changed the course of the events. So, yeah, meeting obviously, I think he's my soulmate. So he's the last one.
Totally.
So yeah, he's changed me. He's changed the whole thing.
Very good. Ready for the last one?
Right.
Let's do it. Right, Giulia, let's go for the last question.
Right.
Who do you count the most for help?
My mom and my partner. But my mom I've always called her when I needed advice or, my mom. And then my partner, obviously.
Very good. Okay, Giulia, it's on the end yet. Okay, let's play now the quick thinking game. I'm going to go with some words, and you just tell me one word related to this one, okay?
I'm ready.
Let's start with religion.
Church.
Okay. Politics.
Laws.
Money.
Problems.
Okay, good one. How about love?
My partner.
Family.
My mom.
Sex.
My partner.
Life.
Traveling.
Good. Fear.
Thoughts.
Okay. Desire.
Traveling.
Friendship.
Traveling.
Regret.
Traveling. No, I'm joking. Regrets.
Traveling.
Overthinking.
Good. Success.
Problems.
Good. Happiness.
Love.
Wish.
A dog.
Good. How about London?
The most beautiful city in the world.
The last one, Italy.
Youth.
Good. I'm gonna do a quick.
I love this. I didn't know you did this stuff. It's very nice.
You should know by now. Then. Right. So now I'm gonna do like a different interaction with you. Okay. I'm gonna say 2 words. You just need to pick one. Okay.
Right.
If I tell you pasta or pizza.
Pizza. All the way.
Sardinia or Sicily.
Sardinia.
Milan or Rome.
Milan.
Good, very good one. Okay, darling, let's pretend now. Actually, it's the first time I've done that because I knew you were tired.
Okay, that's
like
very nice.
Like a gift for you.
Thank you, my love.
No, I did it for everyone. I do this. Okay, my love. So let's pretend now I'm going to meet your lovely partner, and I'm gonna ask your lovely partner. Tell me the most beautiful thing about Giulia, and tell me something that she needs to improve on. What do you think your partner will tell me?
So that I'm a very caring person. Obviously, I'm a very affectionate person. You would say that. And then anger management. He thinks I have anger issues. So it's probably true. But as I said, I'm a very impatient person. So it's related to that.
Oh,
but nothing crazy, obviously. But you know.
Okay, Giulia. Let's play now, Giulia, and the magic box, and you can ask me a question. Okay? But okay, you can ask me a question now, Giulia.
Right, William. What is the thing that you wish the most?
Wow, very good question. This thing is a very good, actually, the answer just came straight away to my head right now. And I've done already so many people, no one asked this question yet. Good, very good.
That's good.
The thing that I wish the most is for healthy, is to be healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Is the thing that's every day when I go to bed and when I wake up, one of the things that I mentalize and I ask for is just to be healthy, because I think if you are healthy, you can follow your dreams.
You've got everything. Yeah, health is everything. I totally agree.
Because when you don't, if you don't have any healthy, you cannot even, look for, like, try other things as well.
No.
Well, but I think if you are healthy, the words,
you can conquer the world.
Yeah, you can conquer the world.
That's true.
I'm just saying that. I think being healthy, it's a gift, and you need to be grateful all the time, because it's a gift, and I think we need to be always grateful for that, because being healthy is a good thing.
Yeah, I put lots of effort into health. Very much. I'm constantly thinking,
Okay, my love. Did you have a good time?
I loved it. I cannot wait to come back to your show again. I really loved it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for taking your time and to be part of my show. It's been a pleasure. Okay, Giulia, but just before you go, if you can share a positive quote or a positive message, something that inspires you in life.
Be whoever you want to be. Don't let anyone change you.
Very good one.
Yeah.
My love, it was a pleasure. Thanks so much for being part of my show. Thanks so much for sharing your positivity, your energy. I love your energy. Thanks so much.
I love your energy too, my love. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. See you soon, okay?
Love you, my love. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show, and I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.